What up? What up? What up? What is good, YouTube? It's your feeling that Bush Sneakhead vlogger with Demetrius, man. Coming at you guys with another live stream, man. Want to get this live stream in before tonight's game. Before we, Super Bowl, we're gonna do Super Bowl prediction, but we also gonna talk about the upcoming releases for next week. So I appreciate you guys for coming through. If you are new, make sure you guys smash that like button. It'll take a second, and it is the number one way you can help me and this channel grow. I'm trying to get back into the YouTube algorithm, trying to be more consistent with live streams and posting videos. So I definitely appreciate everybody's participation. In my home, but say let's go. What's going on, Murder BS? Say Super Bowl time. Facts, man. We definitely gonna get in predictions right at the end of the live stream. I was going to do a whole Super Bowl thing where I make wings and what dip and everything like that. But uh as you guys know, Tuesday is Valentine's Day. And since I will be on the road, I'm going to make Mrs. Vlogging a Valentine's dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna make her some oxtails, which I've already started. We got mac and cheese, we got some cabbage, uh we got some cornbread, and there's something else I'm gonna do. But yeah, I've already given her the flowers and the candy and all that stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna make her Valentine dinner tonight, and we're gonna eat and enjoy the Super Bowl, man. What's good, HHSB? He said, "Hey man, make sure y'all go check out my guy HHSB on YouTube. It goes live almost every day, so go check him out. Dope live stream, very chill vibe. They talk about almost everything under the sun. So go check him out and let him know I sent you. Jesus, what's good, fam? My New Orleans brethren, what is good, bro? Appreciate you for coming through, man. We got 7 people in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Support is free. Real Art Manifest was good, fam. Facts, Murder BS, and smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. It all takes a second and it costs you nothing. But I'm sorry, man. I'm supposed to got this live started earlier, but the laptop was tripping. So as you guys can see by the title and the thumbnail, it's going to be a couple releases this upcoming week. I didn't know anything about the Oregon Dump. That was a new one on me. But of course, the high 85s, black and white, the playoff 13s, which we did get a shock drop a few weeks ago. And what was the other shoe? Oh, the Laney one, the women Air Jordan one, Laney's. So we definitely gonna get into it, man. I don't know what's going on as far as Foot Locker and Hibbits as far as they raffles go, because Hibbits normally have their raffles going on Sunday or Monday. So the I'm gonna just share it. What's going on, homegrown?
What's going on, man?
Hold on, I gotta get this headset, see if it'll work. My laptop been tripping lately.
Yeah, it happens when you don't need it to.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep, yep.
All right. Okay, you can hear me, but I wonder if I can hear you. If you know homegrown, he always eating on a live stream. Always eating on a live stream. Let's see. Yeah, for
You just
some
said
reason,
everybody.
man, this laptop has been messing up lately. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's a fairly new laptop.
Everybody just catching up hungry.
That is what it is. See, yeah, I can't hear homegrown, so I'm gonna have to take out the mic.
Don't forget it's in your settings. Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, you might be right. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this stuff together. Give me a second. Yeah, it probably is in my settings.
Those are fairly decent looking mids. Let's see.
There we go.
Let's see. Let
There
me
we
see.
go.
You got it?
Yeah, it was the settings. Yeah, all right, yeah, we good. We good. It was the settings.
Yeah, I was gonna say, every single time
It's
that
just I
happens,
did
it's
one of
the
these.
same.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, bro?
Um, I was gonna run to the store before. I was trying to do it before you guys started, but I'm gonna run to the store in about an hour and get some stuff just for the Super Bowl. I don't have a dog in the fight, so I'm just gonna be watching it just to watch it, just to see who's gonna win.
Same. I just want a good game. I just want to go. That's it. That's all I ask for is a good game.
Right.
Titanic Feet was good, bro. Said what up, bro? Make sure y'all go check out Titanic Feet Jack on YouTube as well as Jesus Christ. Say use them burner accounts and get them likes up. Fact. So what's going on with y'all in the chat? He said Footlocker got the reverse Brazil dunks and playoff 13 on the Flex app. Yeah. See, also on the Flex app is the high 85, but it's only in the kids, not the men. I checked it out before going live. And
Um.
Hibbit doesn't have theirs up yet.
Yeah, Hibbert doesn't have the most of the drops up. Foot Locker has the kids. I think Champs might have the men's up. I think because I was looking at them a little bit earlier today.
Yeah. They have kids. Foot Locker has kids. Hibbit doesn't even have the high 85s. I mean, they getting the Laneys and the playoffs. The playoffs isn't even open yet.
Right, that's another one that's not open. The playoffs aren't even open on Foot Locker either,
Wait a
which
minute.
is
I thought I
weird.
seen the playoffs open.
No, they ain't open yet either.
Yeah, because Foot Locker is expected. Hibbits normally have theirs open on a Sunday.
What everyone think about the my year tweet?
Well, I have to find. I have my Twitter pulled up, so
I don't know about the my year tweet.
yeah, I'm looking for it. I know. They're talking about the holiday. I meant the Air Jordan 5s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, James and I were talking about the fives and stuff like that, but um, we still got to get the 12s.
I'm amazed. It doesn't seem like it's stopping anytime soon.
So they were talking about the fives was supposed to be a holiday release, and then James said he's got a reliable source that said they're probably not gonna look like that mock-up for the fives.
Which it come to be expected. And this mock-up is not a bad mock-up at all.
Right, right. No, it's a great mock-up, to be honest.
But we all know how we got duped in a way with the Air Jordan 4s.
Oh, we did get duped.
With the
It
one we
wasn't in no
wanted
way.
versus what the one we
Right.
wanted versus what we got. So let me see if I can find anything else other than
And if
this.
they switch to fours because of mock-ups, I need people to stop doing mock-ups. Like, don't do no more
Yeah,
mock-ups.
yeah, this is what we wanted.
Right.
And
Oh, yes.
honestly,
Yeah.
this shoe would have been worth a lot more if it was that colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's probably worth every penny.
That probably
Jesus
would have
say
been sneaker
Hibbett's
of the
not
year,
getting
too.
them. Yeah, definitely would have been a candidate. But Jesus say Hibbett's not getting the high 85s. I guess that makes
I'm not
sense.
surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, see, okay, Foot Locker. Let me share this one real quick. See, Foot Locker is open for kids for the high 85,
Yeah.
but not in men's. They just have the countdown going for men. So I'm assuming, yeah, men's is store only. Which I thought Foot Locker stopped doing in-store raffles.
Um, I don't know, cause it's been a while. Like it's been so long since I've shopped with Foot Locker. I got dropped down to X tier 2. So
Let's see. Murder B said at 12:12 today, the 12th, they posted two that would be 723 Roman numerals. Wait, no, my bad. 12, my bad, not 7. I'm tripping. 12, 23. Oh, we messed up my Roman numerals. I don't know. Maybe it's a restock of the fours or hopefully threes or one.
um, I don't know what for. I mean, if they did the military black fours, that would be straight. Uh, what could they restock? I mean,
And like I said, they can do the restock previous releases. Let's see.
I don't know. But yeah, the it seems like these foot stores ain't gonna have a whole lot of pairs, or it's gonna be a lot of late shipments for adult sizes.
And G just said Foot Locker only doing it for the high market stores. I'm at one now. So G, have you seen them in here? Murder B said has a lot of people thinking the shot drop might happen for the Armand 12s today. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. But see, I like stuff like that. It keep you guessing
Yeah,
versus, you get outright information, everybody just waiting. Even if nothing dropped, it still kept, keep you on your toes.
that would be dope. The album my year tour dropped during the Super Bowl.
Yeah. When was the last time a shoe dropped on a Super Bowl or has a shoe ever dropped in the Super Bowl? I know one year we were expecting when Travis Scott performed the
That
Travis Scott Air
was
Jordan ones was supposed to
that
drop.
was
Well, we thought it was going to drop.
that was what 2022, I think. No, 2021. Travis, it was before Travis got in trouble, right?
It seemed like it was years ago because it was the Mocha ones. It was supposed to, we thought it was going to drop on Super Bowl Sunday, but it didn't. It dropped the next day after the award show.
It was the Mochas. The Mochas were what 2020.
Yeah. Was it 2020?
Justin Timberlake. Yep, the Justin Timberlake threes. That's what last time I shoot dropped on Super Bowl.
I think I ended up passing on them because, I wasn't in the threes. And, they just now starting to grow on me. What's going on, Twan? Said, what's up, bro? I definitely appreciate you guys for taking the time out for, coming through. Now, for everybody who don't know, yesterday I did go live and I told you guys that I picked up my first sneaker of 2023. And it's one that got a lot of hate when it dropped, but it's all right because I seen them. The good thing about the sneaker game is you like what you like. It ain't always got to be hype or anything, but I did cop the DJ Khaled fives when they restocked. Um, I tried to put in a bid for the Air Jordan 4 Motorsports, but nobody would accept the bid. And so I seen that the Cali 5 was just sitting. I figured, I seen them in hand, but it was the smaller size.
Right.
So I figured, and I liked them, what I saw in hand. So I figured, you know what? I'll just grab them. Now, I tried to grab the shorts, but those flew off the shelves.
Um,
$90 for a pair, but it was like 200 resale. I'm not paying $200 for a pair of shorts. G Face was good, fam. That good afternoon, good evening, man. Appreciate you guys, and also Mr. J to the six. But you know what though? What also got me somewhat by surprise is the resale market on these high 85 Air Jordan 1, the price.
what's the price looking like?
Right now, at the size 10, you can get 310 for a size 10.
That's not bad.
Nah, not at all. And I'm not sure what the bread pair went for. It's still going for.
I think they probably like 385 somewhere around there.
Size 10, you're looking at 456.
Okay. So they went up a little
Yeah,
bit.
which is not bad because I wanted these and I took a L.
Yeah.
Don't
I,
yeah, I don't
I
have a pair
wanted
of
them, and then
breads.
after I saw like when they were going for high resale prices, I passed it and I was kind of like, what up on it? Uh, that's kind of a shoe that I really don't want to pay 400 nothing for it either. But I mean, I might come back and revisit it if it's a little bit cheaper.
But I just thought of this. Since we're not getting the Black Toe reimagined and we're gonna get a royal pair instead, I wouldn't mind paying 400 for these. But that's just me.
Right?
I don't
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
a pair of, I want a pair of breads. I got the Chicago, the
Right,
reimagined joints.
right.
A bread and black toe, and I'll be my reach back as far as Air Jordan 1, other than anything like Travis Scott or anything like that. With as far as OG colorways, my list would be good. G Face said, are these going to be a GR? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think there'll be a GR. I just think I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the Pounders because they restock so many times, and everybody has a pair. It seems like except me that they're not really looking forward to the high
Okay.
85 Air Jordan ones.
I don't have any pandas either.
Are you gonna go for the black and white?
Um, to be honest with you, I don't really care. I mean, I'll try. Um, but it'll probably be a shoe I sell if I do get it. Cause I'm not excited for it. I haven't bought a shoe yet this year.
I was saying until Mrs. Vlogging was like, I know you've been working and stuff lately, and you haven't bought a pair of shoes in a while. So here's a certain amount of money, and
Right,
go get your pair of shoes. I'm like, cool. So it's I wanted to reach back, but nobody was willing to bite on the price range. I wanted like the Motorsport fours. I didn't want to
hmm,
spend nothing ridiculous, like six, seven
right.
hundred dollars, because I was definitely looking at the bread. What's good? Why? So I shot you the link, bro. Uh, also anybody else in the chat who wants the link, that want to come up.
What's going
More
on?
than welcome.
Why?
But I didn't want to pay $700 for a shoe. I didn't want to pay 600
Right.
for a shoe. But I really want the bread for us. So instead, I just settled for the DJ Khaled's.
What colorway did you get? Or are you saving that for later?
Nah, it's the peach colorway. It's all right. I
Hmm.
don't too much care for like the washed grape version.
Yeah. Because
Uh,
I was okay with leaving those calendars. Whatever.
at first, I passed, but then I seen them in hand. I seen them in hand. I was like, yeah, I like them now. If they ever restock or the price drop, which honestly, I paid more, maybe like $20 more. buying it off of Nike, then getting it off Goat,
Right.
which I thought was hilarious. G Face said the Varsity 85 had numbered bags. That's a fact. I do believe these are. I forgot that these were numbered. Only a certain amount made. Tell what up, why so? There you go. Why so? Your home for sneakers
Yo,
and
what
sports.
up?
What's good, bro?
What's going on,
Uh,
man?
Nothing, just getting ready for this game, man. Just getting ready for this game.
Yes, sir. So y'all doing the whole wings, dip, pizza thing, or you just watching the game as is?
Nah, it's all that. All that's ready to go. I'm just, well, it's almost ready. I was getting some things prepped up when you text. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even see it. So
Oh,
let me
okay.
run down here real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I said it earlier. Valentine's Day coming up, and I'll be on the road, so I'm making a meal for Mrs. Vlog, and instead of doing the pizza wing dip, we're gonna be eating oxtails, cabbage,
Oh, okay.
cornbread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Southern cooking.
yeah, Southern cooking by me.
I know homegrown ready because I know every time my man on the live, he eating something.
He eating a pizza right now,
There you go. There you go.
a pre-meal
Hey,
before the Super Bowl meal.
don't believe it. Don't believe it to the hype, man. I don't eat everybody.
Ah,
What's going on, New York Dad? Say yo, salutes everyone. Appreciate you, fam. Y'all should make sure y'all go check out New York Dad on YouTube. Go live almost every day, every night, I should say. Go check them out. Show support. Support is free. Mr. Jason said I want to reach back on the Voodoo Air Jordan 1 load, but I don't know whether I should pull the trigger or just wait till they reach about 300. I don't know what they're going for now. I think in my size, the Voodoo was at like maybe like 310. They could have gone up by now though. That's a nice Air Jordan 1 low though.
Mhm. I might be turned into a hype beast because a lot of this stuff don't really impress me no more. Like,
Right
this
now
is what it is,
350.
though. Yeah, I think I'm saving a lot of money this year.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
mean, I haven't purchased nothing January. I haven't purchased any releases February. Only reason I got the Cali 5 is because Ms. Vlogging was like, go buy your pair of shoes.
right.
now don't take my word as empirical, but I do not like these shoes right here. Like,
So the
Uh,
Zions,
yeah,
yeah,
and so many people are head over heels on this release. I didn't like the photo.
I don't know. It looked like the material, everything on the shoe is on point compared to what we've been getting with Air Jordan 1 lows and even highs for that matter.
But
But
they
it's
did something like
red.
this. They did this some like this some on a dunk. It was for that little animated movie. And
yeah. It's all right. I mean, I ain't
yeah,
gotta have it though.
yeah.
Yeah.
This look. I mean, to be honest, this look like a Mister Rogers shoe.
Ah,
I ain't gonna go that far.
Yeah, it look like something that Mister Rogers would wear if he's trying to be urban cool. When he walk into the house and he put on his little
his little cardigan sweater.
yeah, and his little
Those little
boat
cardigan sweater
shoes.
on.
He put on his boat shoes. He put his leg on top of his knee. And he tied his shoe. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Hilarious,
How you like
hilarious.
my snazzy shoes, sneakerheads?
I can see somebody making that into a skit. What's going on, Ryan? Meow Meow say, oh, you mean a reverse bread? Yes, sir. My guy Meow Meow, aka Ryan the Hill, on YouTube. He go live. I look. This is one thing I enjoy about sneakers. Whether I was doing YouTube or not, it's always meeting other people who are interested in
Yeah,
what you're interested in. And I met, you guys, everybody that's in the comment section. Like I for the last, not the last time, a couple of times ago, when I went to New Orleans, Jeezy actually came out and met me in New Orleans while I was delivering a load.
Uh-huh.
I thought that was cool. And I've had other, people reach out to me who know I drive trucks and say, next time you in the area, hit me up and we can go link up or we can go check out some shoe stores or something like that.
That's
So
what's
yeah,
up.
I'm definitely grateful. And Mrs. Vlogging already talking about heading towards Atlanta and California. For some reason, she want to get to California so bad.
She want to come out to California, huh? She want to come to the
Yeah,
West
yeah,
Coast.
yeah. She want to come to Cali for some
Yeah,
strange reason.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
New York Dad said that's my next pickup. You talking about these or the reverse breads? Said shout out to the chat. Chief they said beer and grub. So I gotta wear my Columbia Ford now. It's a 7-year-old shoe and it's DS. Yeah,
That's
I need,
crazy.
I need, yeah, I need to try to get as many wears out of my Toro before they start falling apart.
Just spray some
What's going
WD
on,
40.
Snowbird?
We said some
I got
WD 40.
snowbirds in the building. Yeah, the Voodoo Clean. Say I love mixed match shoes. I like the colorway and the concept of the shoe.
All right.
They should have been a city exclusive because they didn't have a lot of pairs here. I don't think there was a lot of pairs even on sneakers. So I linked up with some homies at SneakerCon yesterday. I've only managed to go to one SneakerCon in Atlanta,
Right.
and I wasn't even there long, like 30 minutes, because me and my dad had went to go watch Georgia play Kentucky.
Mm.
Oh Lord,
Now,
oh Lord.
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't nothing wrong with mixed match shoes because for whatever reason, I like the Jordan 5. I still gotta get me a pair of them. And I think I like them because they bright and they loud.
I don't think I ever been into like the whole what the sneaker thing.
No, I like it. I like it. It's definitely a different look. It gives you something. It draws attention to your feet when you rocking them like that. Like plus
What?
I'm into loud sneakers. Like I like the loud shit. So
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
Like you
I
could
mean,
wear.
I get that, but if I look at the back of that shoe and I see white cement on one shoe, I just want the white cement. I don't need everything else on that shoe. Just
That's
give
what
me
that
white
was about
cement.
for you. That was because you
Yeah,
you kept wanting just the white cement. You was like, yeah.
I just needed the white cement to the point where I just went ahead and paid resale. I didn't even
All
care no
right.
more.
Hey,
Couldn't do it.
you got what you had to get. So
So I can't walk with your liquor outside in Cali. I don't drink, so I don't have to worry about that.
But
Oh yeah, New York Dad. I see. I don't know if you need me to show it on the chat or not. If you gonna, show it in your own chat, but I see it. That's a great purchase. I'm probably gonna be right there with you as far as that purchase.
so
It's that
y'all
New
haven't
York
picked
Dad
up
said.
anything this year?
nah, I ain't picked up
Mm.
I
nothing.
just picked up the Cali Fires. That's it.
Okay, that was the all right, all right. Wow.
I think it's
Wow.
gonna start heating up around March because the UNC fives, everybody going for those with just
All
about
right.
everybody.
Like it ain't
I
it ain't
got
been nothing that I wanna pick up. I mean, like it's been a bunch of shoes that like I would reach back for,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, I'm like, do I really need? I mean, it's like look at how many shoes I have versus how many shoes I've actually worn.
Right, right. I think that's what it is also. Like it's a lot of I think we've come to the conclusion that I don't gotta add unless I gotta really
Right,
add. Like if I
right,
really, really want something.
right, right.
Um like before, at least for me, I know with me, I was like, for YouTube, I was like, I'm gonna just get everything just for YouTube purposes. And I was like, you know what?
Right,
I'm gonna cut back on that and just
that's
keep
why
rolling for stuff. So
right.
I think that's why I messed up on YouTube because you watch the bigger YouTube and they had every shoe before the release date, and
Yeah,
you didn't know that. Well, Unbreakable Kids, you kind of knew because he would show his connect, like he would show Measly G or I can't think of the guy's name right now off the top of my head.
fine
But you would
line.
see his connect, yeah, fine line. You would see
Right.
them handing him the shoe for him to do the review. But I was watching my Rich, and I didn't know he was getting his shoes from somebody else and not buying them. So yeah, me just starting trying to get reviews and viewership. I'm buying every shoe that I can.
Yeah, because for a minute,
And
Mike
that's where I
Richards
think
did
I
his
messed
shoes
up
for
at.
Fine Line too.
Yeah.
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 But see, they were I'm not entirely sure if they were buying them. I don't know. I'm not pocket watching anything. I'm not sure if they was buying them, but they had their if not, they had their relationship with Fine Line too. For
Yeah,
him to trust, let me send the
Mike was
shoe your
buying a
way.
lot of his shoes from Fine Line. Like some of his early shoes, he was actually buying them from Fine Line, and then like they developed like a friendship to where like he would just send him some pairs, and he just have to send them back to him. And then Mike like met up with some other dude that just sends him shoes sometimes, and sometimes he pay for them. It just really all depends.
So New York Dad just purchased we just got finished talking about the Varsity Red High 85. I had to get me a pair. Yeah, I need me a pair. That's a great pickup, New York Dad. I can't wait to see the unboxing if you haven't done it already.
I can pass on them. I don't know. It's a good shoe.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it looks like the base shoe for what they thought the new Spider-Man Jordan 1s was gonna look like.
Yeah, I'm passing 100%.
Those starting to wear on me, man. Like I'm starting to look at them like
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
I don't know. I was against them at first. It's like your boy Crew in the 13s or the 12s. The 12s, he was like, no. And now he kind of backed up.
Listen, I don't believe nothing that come out of Crew mouth. When it comes to a shoe, I never believe it's initial. Let me take it back.
Facts.
Hold on, let me take it back. When it comes to GR, when he say he's not picking up something, I believe he's not going to pick it up. When it comes to something hype, if he said, "Nah, I'm good on these. I don't need them," but wait till that date get closer and the opinion start to slowly change, I never believe his initial response to a sneaker.
Because I mean, I was talking with James the other day about those Spider-Man Jordan 1s, and just looking at them, they terrible. Like they're terrible.
Somebody unfinished.
I don't. It's something about them. I'm just starting looking. I'm like, maybe.
Somebody was explaining that the theme of the shoe is the multiverse exploded.
Right.
And then the ankle collar is patent leather. The swoosh is patent leather. Then you got like textures of suede on half of the toe, and then leather on the other half, and then something else. I'm like,
let's see if I can find them.
The patent leather part is really, to me, the only thing I'm like, I could have done without. But it's like I said, it's starting to. I ain't gonna say no because if I get it, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, D, check this out." And I thought you wouldn't
like
get
the multiverse vomited on that shoe.
He said the multiverse vomited.
Like
honestly, to me, it looked like something I would have seen back in like 2006 when I would, when we would take a family trip to Miami and we'll stop at the flea market and they be selling the shoes that look just like that at the flea market.
Not only the flea market, but the 2006 flea market.
Yeah, 2006 flea market.
Oh man.
Let's see if I can find that shoe.
I think it's called like Jordan 1 Into the Multiverse, or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going for them Laneys this week. I'm gonna do that. That should be easy.
Yeah,
it should be. So
yeah. Don't nobody want them Laneys.
Yeah, I'm anticipating grabbing them. So
I'm still showing the originals.
What I hear is some good material on those Laneys.
Yeah, I seen a couple.
The quality on the leather. The leather quality looks amazing on the leather on the Laney one.
It's gotta be. It's got to be. Them Laney ones got to be my version of the light fruit punch, light fusion punch Jordan 1s. Like everybody hated those, but they got some good leather on them.
All right. The fusion punch. I forgot about those, man. I forgot about those.
Homegrown bring those up every chance he gets.
Talk
about that shit.
The Hawaiian punch, aka McDonald's joints. I remember them joints.
McDonald's.
Yeah, I have a pair. Honestly, I thought they were gonna go for some money. or at
Right.
least a little bit of money, but they going for nothing. And mine just sitting there DS in a box.
You better wear them in.
Oh yeah.
Titanic that said I like what the theme is, long as the execution is good. Going back to the whole what the situation. Mr. J to the six said I'm thankful. Trade Block was able to help me out on getting the what the Air Jordan 5. Definitely a head turner.
Trade
Okay.
Block, homegrown's favorite app.
Freaking hate Trade Block. When I saw that comment, I started to say something, but I was like, I feel like I beat that horse enough.
Oh yeah.
As a matter of fact, somebody offered me, what is it? Somebody sent me a message about an offer yesterday because they want my Union Jordan 1s, and they offered me some trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 3 pairs. And then what upsets me about Trade Block is for every pair over 1 pair you get, it's like you got to pay extra for shipping.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah. So if you
when I did mine, it was the whole. I think it was like a promotional thing where the first time your first trade shipping was like $30.
Yeah, but if you do multiple pairs, they charge you. So it's like if I send off 1 pair, but I'm supposed to get 3 pairs in return, I gotta pay for every additional
pair. Yeah.
Yeah,
I only did that one trade.
Yet to do a trade on Trade Block, so
yeah, I only done that one, and I was satisfied.
Let me see if I can see what this dude asking me.
New York Dad said I buy all my shoes, but since I'm a business man, I write them off as an expense. Titanic V Jack said some of them passed around the same shoe. The LOL, the flea market was a zoo.
Oh,
and
that's what it is.
Black and white was on the way.
He said, what did he say? He said some black cat 4s, which is not bad, but I don't want them. I mean, like I can do without them because I can get the black canvas 4s for cheaper, and I'd be just as good.
Right.
He said the black cat 4s, Shadow 1s, and Cyber Monday 3s. Like what? What?
Yeah.
I have Shadow 1s already, and Cyber Monday 3s. What are those? Like, what are those?
What are those?
See, for your unions though, I don't think you ever really gonna get a fair offer that will really make you consider.
Right.
Not on trade. They're not gonna give you a fair offer for them. They're not.
Yeah, I think homegrown is like. I think you're there for the entertainment purpose. I don't think he really want to trade any shoes. I think he there just to entertain himself. You know, he get a messed up trade, and he feeling bored, so he go waving his shoe that he know he ain't getting rid of in them people's faces.
Right.
I wish
they offer him a trade, and he
thing.
just go trash talking them on social media.
Because I'm thinking about offering up my Travis Scott 6s for a pair of orange lobsters, the Concepts orange lobsters with the bear brick and all that.
Okay.
That's wait.
That's
they
a
want
nice
cash
sneaker.
on
That's
top
a
of
nice
that one though.
No, I ain't put no cash on top of it.
Somebody already accepted it.
I ain't put no offer out there like that, but
okay.
But I mean, they're around the same price range, and if nobody want it, if I really want to get it, I'll just go and pay for it. So either. And I think that's what my problem is. I think that's how I look at all of it too. Is like I don't want to do a whole lot of extra.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to give it to me, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make a way to get it.
Right. That's to me. That's the best part about having assets with the sneakers. Right. Is what we have is
right.
A lot of people be like, "Oh, you paid this for that," and I'm like, "Not really," because I got sneakers back here that I haven't gotten to yet, or I'm just not gonna get to them. Right. So I'm gonna move off of them and go get me one that I know I'm gonna wear a lot right now.
Right.
And that's the greatest part, I think, at the end of the day, is when we look at the collections we have. We like the assets, man. You can move them around to shrink down your collection and get a more high value shoe,
right.
High value.
See, here's the thing,
yeah.
I went to pay for a pair of Soulfly 13 because I got them for like a good price. I got them for a real good price. And hell no, I don't want them.
This the Cyber Monday. I don't remember these.
Yeah, that's a pass.
Yeah,
I don't know when these.
That's not good.
And I like threes, so
that Cyber Monday 3, that looked like a shoe that they bought thinking that they were gonna like it. And when they got it in hand, they was like, "Oh, this is trash."
Yeah.
And they thought it was gonna be worth something, but it ain't worth nothing. And it's just been sitting in their collection so long because nobody wanted it. They just trying to get rid of it, so they're gonna throw it in with a trade to try to like sweeten the pot.
Sweeten the pot, yeah.
Like that just trashes your whole pot.
Yeah, I don't even check my trade block every day anymore because it's a lot of just craziness and
these came out in 2016. Like I said, I think I came out on top. I traded a shoe that Mrs. Vlogging won from Sneakers Out, Travis Scott British khakis, but she ordered the wrong size, so she couldn't fit them. So I ended up refunding her the money, taking the shoe, trading on Trade Block for my size and the belugas, the reflective joints. And that was during the promotional period, and I only paid $30 for shipping.
All right. Well, to see that makes sense though. It makes sense in that case.
Because neither one of y'all can do anything with the shoe.
Yeah,
exactly.
And this ain't to keep getting on Trade Block. I'm gonna get off the horse on this one, but I hate when I get trades for sneakers that's not even my size. And I'm like,
that happens to me all the time.
Like, what am I gonna do with a size 9? Like, I don't wear no 9. Get out of here, dude. Like,
I've told a couple people I'm not a reseller. I can't do nothing.
Exactly. I'm not trying to just move shoes around like that. Like, nah. So
yeah. So the Delaney ones is the go for you.
Oh yeah, I'm grabbing those. That'll be pickup number 3 this year. So
what was your first two?
1 and 2?
I got the playoff 13s and the gold bullet Air Maxes, 97s.
So the Snowbird said, I think I remember seeing that on Instagram.
Yeah,
the picture.
They
yes sir.
I need to reach back for them Shanghai 97s. Man, I've been wanting them shoes for what feel like forever.
Speaking of Air Maxes, real quick, have y'all seen the Houston Oilers colorway for the Dornbecker?
Nah, I ain't paid attention to Dornbecker in the last, because one year they didn't do Dornbeckers, and then the next year they did that one raffle. So I ain't paid attention to Dornbeckers in about 2 years.
Yeah, I think the only one I've seen so far is the phone posit.
So yeah, this was shared on Twitter, and I shared it myself. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, man, give me a follow down below. Link in the description. But
make me get excited.
The first picture.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, they're not terrible.
Back of the shoe.
Coffee gonna be all over them.
Indeed.
And they come in his size, the itty bitty.
I think these are nice. I mean, even if it wasn't a Dornbecker, I do like the colorway. Plus, I don't have Travis Ford, then I can't
What's
bring
that
myself
sock line? What kind of line is that? It looks nice, whatever it is.
Oh man,
it's that Cardinal 3.
I was about to say, you know how homegrown is with the sock lining, man. If he can put his foot in there and it feel good, he might grab those. So
yeah, I like those. I seen those. I retweeted it. But so high 85 I might go for. If I if I get them, I get them. I don't. It's what it is.
That's how I feel.
But to me, the fact that they're going for like $300. I mean, you're only paying what? I think those going for $200 retail. The high 85 don't go for the normal prices.
The price gonna drop.
But those are definitely selling out. Laney's, I can see Laney's sitting for a little bit and then eventually selling out. What I don't understand is the powder blue hang tag on the shoe.
It's with the bread.
With the bread on the tongue.
Man, you know that Laney is gonna be the summer 2023 family reunion shoot, so it might not sit too long.
And we in tax season now, so you know, I don't know what's gonna sit and what's not gonna sit, but we're at that point now where we're about to find out. I think, you know,
Family reunion.
hilarious.
But you know, I mean, people ain't getting a whole lot from their taxes this year, so you know
That is very well possible.
Yeah, so a lot of things might be sitting.
That's
right.
very well possible. So,
and I love it though, because it drives the market down on a few things. I see some shoes are starting to come down. You know, OGs are gonna do what OGs do. You know,
right.
Especially after the Last Dance documentary, they went up and stayed up. But you know, a lot of these other GRs like these, you can in a lot of major cities, these to be sitting. The high 85s are sell out simply because it's the pandemonium. Titanic Feet said insole powder blue too. On the Oregon dunks aren't moving like that no more.
Yeah.
Unless it's a collab or something hype.
I was gonna say it's got to be a certain dunk or it's not gonna move.
And playoffs definitely gonna sit. Everybody not grabbing playoffs.
But you know those reverse Brazil dunks, they gonna
for whatever reason, people don't move to 13s like that. Like they just don't.
Right, that's true. That's
true. I don't know why, but I
one of the
like
most
13s,
comfortable silhouettes to me.
Facts.
Facts. I mean, like for some people, I've heard them say like it's just an ugly shape, but the thing is it's not a shoe that you just sit there and look at. It's a shoe that once you put them on feet, they look and feel a lot better than they do sitting on the shelf.
Other than the playoff, what was the last 13 you purchased?
Last 13, what was it? The He Got Games or the Laneys? I mean, not the Laneys, but the He Got Games or the Flints.
It might be the He Got Games. Yeah.
I think mine were the red Flints. I think that was the last 13.
In fact, it was the Flints. That was mine. The regular Flints, not the red ones. I ain't mess with those alternate Flints.
Cause
I like them a lot, and I wore them on feet, and they look good on feet, man.
I love them black.
I'm gonna tell you another silhouette. I think people.
Oh, y'all getting the Falcon 13s?
No,
I am.
The black Flints. What you call the Falcon 13s?
The Falcon 13s, yeah.
Them ain't nowhere near the Falcons colors.
No, black and gray joints.
But those black and gray 13s, they crazy. They are must for me.
Yeah. Amazing vlogger who sent across from me saying 13s are her favorite. And had eaten, smacking.
Like I'm a 13 person through and through. So, and they did it in a dope colorway, so I'm good. I'm good.
I love 13s, man. 13s is one of my favorite silhouettes. But a silhouette I want to see more releases in, and I don't care if they sell out, whatever. I think we need more Air Jordan 10s. I like the silhouette. A lot of people crap on it, but I like 10s. 10s are comfortable to me too, but that's just me personally. I know a lot of people say they're uncomfortable. They tight on your feet. They're ugly. Whatever the case may be.
They might be comfortable, but they need to go back to hell where they came from.
Nah, I do size up on my 10s though. But y'all remember when they dropped the cement 10s and it was just all cement like leather and it looked like just a cement print? I hella wanted that sneaker and I don't know why I didn't get it, and now I can't even. It's gotten out of hand. Either people ain't selling them or the prices are.
I remember one of them I went after was the Bulls over Broadway.
Yeah.
Air Jordan 10s, and I took an L on those.
Oh yeah. See, it's like I'm over here wearing red right now, but sometimes it's just I can't have too much red going on my feet, especially out here. I can't be rocking too much red like that. Like it's like some other stuff. Yeah, those right there.
Yeah. So I remember the Bulls over Broadway dropped the same day as I think the Liberty 10. They both dropped the same day.
Yeah.
But Mr. Vlog say they're ugly.
That's what a lot of people feel that way, but I like them joints. Like I was like, all right.
But see, we ain't got to get random colors. Give me the crawfish tins. Give me the Baron tins. Give me the what's the blue and yellow joints? I almost bought those when we was in Tennessee, but instead I picked up a pair of Dunks.
I mean, what was it? Like 2-3 years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. They had a nice little run on tins. They were dropping they had the Seattle tins, I think the Royal tins was out. They're supposed to come out with the what they call them, the Sacramento tins, the Mike Bibby joints. I don't know if they ever
See, I
came out
didn't pick.
or not,
I didn't pick those up.
yeah.
See, I wouldn't mind re-releasing the Barons or the crawfish or the I can't remember the other 10. So the last 10 I hit was the Shadow 10. The last 10 I purchased were double nickels. And that was probably like 2015,
Woo.
16.
Put them on. They'll still have the same effect on the people.
They're still in good condition.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, they one of my beat shoes, but
Oh yeah,
don't look that bad.
They look brand new.
yeah. When the last time you wore that one?
I wore these. I can't remember the last time I wore them. Maybe sometime last year.
Right.
But I've worn them. They've been worn. They've been worn. And that 45 on the side, one of my favorite 10s.
You know the cold part about that? There was a point where I thought I had that sneaker, and I remember
They made another one.
Stuff.
It was like a Chicago or something without the 45 on the side.
Yeah, I didn't have it. I was disappointed in myself.
I think that's one thing about 10s, man. They hold, they look. The only way you know when your 10 is beat is when that outsole start flapping. When that outsole come loose, then you know it's time to let them go.
Let him go.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Like, I want to see these re-release.
Really good ball shoes.
I like these.
You and these nines, man. You be feeling these
nines.
Yeah.
I need these to release. I like nines,
The only 9 I have.
10s. The only one I got anthracite 9. That's the only one.
Now the Carmelo 9s or the PB 9s, whichever one that was, I do like them.
Titanic said only 10 I have are the Lady Liberty. Yeah. So those released the same day as the Bull over Broadways. And I took an L on both of them. Which I'm glad I didn't grab Lady Liberties, but I at least wanted the Bull over Broadways. What's going on, Bacon? Appreciate you for coming through. But yeah, man. So Super Bowl predictions. We're gonna get into it and then we're gonna sign out because I know everybody got to do, like Homegrown say he got to run to the store. Why so say he in the middle of doing his thing in the kitchen.
23-20, Philly over.
You think it'd be that low scoring?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like Patrick Mahomes is hurt, even though he's been able to overcome that. I think look, why they do that to my life? Why they do that?
Oh man,
hey, that's the reason why I retweeted it too. I hope you will see it, but since you're on the line, that makes it even better.
Hilarious.
I'm gonna love that shoe.
Like the rumor going around too is the whole Kansas City team is dealing with some kind of illness. They got some tough injuries in key positions over in Kansas City. And Philadelphia's defense is they playing pretty tight right now. They're playing pretty tight. And Jalen Hurts, he's feeling the magic. So I think he might overcome Patrick Mahomes, even though that's a tough thing to ask. I think he might overcome Pat.
No, I said I hope they both lose. I don't care. I hope they both lose. But for entertainment purposes, I'm gonna pick Kansas City 31-30. So
man, you know what?
KC 31-30.
Now I got you here, bro. That that was a travesty of a game that San Francisco had to go through. Bro, I never known a team to go through so many
Woo!
quarterbacks.
They had the running back McCaffrey playing quarterback. Like
You can't throw the ball, man. You can't win. So it was what it was. I accepted it. The first few days was tough, but I accepted. That's probably why I ain't picking the Eagles today. But
Shanahan was about to be out there throwing the ball. Suit up.
it got to that point, man. It got to that point. So, hey, but you know
honestly,
what? Real quick though, on the game,
I think we were robbed out of a good game though because
we
of that
were.
injury.
I wish my team would stop talking about it though. Like
I
let
wish
it
people
go,
would
y'all.
start talking about 28-3.
That's fair. That's fair. 28-3. I know that still hurt.
Yes, it does. But for far as me,
you know why
I
28
think I'm gonna go for Kansas City. The only reason because Philly is in the same division as the Cowboys, and I don't want nobody.
28-3 never hurt me because you know how it's one of those situations where they say, "Man, you ain't got to give them everything. They just happy to be here." And that's how I was. I was just happy to participate in the Super Bowl. They didn't need a win for me. I was just happy to be here. So people would shut up about saying Atlanta ain't never been to a Super Bowl.
He said we were just happy to be there.
Right.
Wow.
Because clearly they weren't ready. That Shanahan magically lost his playbook and got it back an hour before game time. Like
I remember that thing. The playbook got missing. Yeah.
That's just a recipe for saying you ain't finna win.
Also, I think a lot of times what people forget about Shanahan was probably distracted too, because that's the same week he got the Niner job.
Yeah.
So he was probably already focusing on moving on, He might not have been all the way focused, but it happened. It was what it was.
You lose your playbook an hour before the game.
Shanahan and DQ left. No, DQ left a year after.
Yeah.
Shanahan, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Dan Quinn got fired.
He got clipped.
It wasn't like
that's what I mean. Like, he got fired. Like, he left the team. They didn't leave the same time, but yeah.
You lose your playbook. You up 28-3. The second half, you end up. It seems like New England know your entire plays for the second half. Then beyond that, you got a chance to seal the game. And your offensive coordinator, he calls a pass play instead of a run play, and your running back misses the blitz pickup. Come on now, that's just too many things. Like
Titanic, we cool and everything, bro, but we're not gonna get disrespectful in the chat. That's what we're not gonna do over here.
Don't nobody want me to get started on New Orleans. Don't nobody want me to get started on New Orleans. I'm waiting.
But that lets you know karma is real, because hey, so you my guy and everything, but ain't nothing good happened since he been in San Francisco, ever since he left us high and dry like that after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some issues, we didn't lost the Super Bowl ourselves with a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. We didn't got to some championship games, and it's been unfortunate. So,
What y'all do with my boy Tevin Coleman? Y'all shipped him to the Jets.
No, he did, but we brought him back this year though. He was actually active in the NFC Championship game. We had him on the roster. He
ain't did nothing since he left Atlanta.
Yeah, he ain't play. A lot of fans didn't like Tevin Coleman out here for whatever reason, but
why?
They just
he was
weren't
solid
fans
when
of him.
He was solid when he was playing for Atlanta, but
I think the first year we got him, he was okay, and then after that, he had a couple incidents where he fumbled
for Atlanta.
Yeah,
like Tevin Coleman looked like he could have taken the first reps from Devontae Freeman, and on top of that, like he's a bigger back, so those blocks would have been a lot better. But
I don't know. Atlanta we got some building to do. We ain't gonna be doing nothing for the next few years.
Right. That's what I mean.
We still messed up on quarterback. I'm pretty sure Desmond Ritter is not the future of Atlanta.
You don't believe in Desmond?
I mean, he could possibly be, man.
I haven't seen enough, but what I've seen, no.
Those 4 sample sizes, he did 10 times better than Mariota. 10 times better than what I saw.
Mariota got us in a few close games. We just couldn't finish.
Let me tell you about that. Let me tell you about that because I have to explain this to people on Bleacher Report all the time. All the Mariota fans, the back riders of Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is not what got us into those close games. That terrible defense stepped up a lot of times and got us into those close games. Like if you look, the defense got a lot of stops, a lot of interceptions. They weren't getting sacks. They weren't getting sacks like that, but they was holding their own. The problem is Mariota. Mariota was like 12% trying to throw beyond 10 yards. What can you do with that? 12%. Then when that ends up happening, you can't push the field. So they key in on your run game. You can't really run. That's why Cordell Patterson got injured halfway through the season because they were using him way too much.
He was getting hit a lot. Yeah.
Great pickup for Atlanta.
And then
one thing we did right in a while,
you get shut down on offense for 3 quarters, and your defense is left out there for 3 quarters. No defense can last that long. No defense. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it was the steel curtain. They're not gonna hold up like that. And that's what ended up happening. That's why we lost a lot of close games. And then on top of that, the defense gives Mariota a chance, and he either overthrows, underthrows, or takes an unnecessary sack. Marcus Mariota didn't do nothing for Atlanta.
How do you really feel about Marcus?
Exactly.
How do you really feel about him?
He didn't do nothing for Atlanta but get us the number 8 pick in the draft. That's all he did.
God dang.
It's another asset. It's another asset for you guys.
Right.
Your division's kind of weak though, so y'all might be okay next year.
And if anything, the NFL has shown us.
I want us to stay under the radar for a while. We don't need. Let's be real. If Atlanta win the division and we go, if Atlanta go to the win the division and we go to the playoff, we getting demolished. Simple as that.
Well, I mean,
winning the playoffs
and you never know, man.
Let's be real. Winning the division and our division, now that Tom Brady gone, that's fool's gold. Come on, man.
I mean, but the real test is when you come up against the other teams outside of your division. That's when you'll really know how you'll fare in the playoffs. Because, I mean, if anything, the NFL has shown us that you don't have to have like a Tom Brady or a Patrick Mahomes. As long as you got solid coaching, a solid defense, and you got something there on offense, you can go far.
Yep.
Because I mean, look at the Giants. You look at the Giants. You look at Philly. I mean, not Philly, but Seattle. Who else? Jacksonville. I'm still not sold on a quarterback. I keep forgetting his name, but I ain't
Trevor Lawrence. You ain't sold on Trevor Lawrence?
Nah,
Sunshine.
Sunshine, right there.
Sunshine gonna be all right. I think.
I think he's a decent quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
I would take him over Ritter. That's just me.
Oh yeah. I
don't know, man. Let Ritter play a little bit more.
We're gonna see.
I'm not his biggest fan, but I just want him to have an opportunity. Like I hate somebody not to get an opportunity, especially in NFL, because like
I gotta get back to hosting over here, man.
All right, man.
All
right, y'all. It was good seeing y'all, man. All right, appreciate y'all. Go.
Yeah.
A lot of players will look at it as quarterbacks that weren't good. And look at him. Tom Brady is the largest example. Now, Desmond Ritter ain't gonna be no Tom Brady, but he was one of them.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan, nobody knew who he was. But Matt Ryan was a solid quarterback. Who else? Geno Smith is a perfect example. They wrote Geno Smith
Gino
out.
had a Gino was definitely a great comeback story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you never know. You never know.
That's a fact. But I know you got to run to the store, bro, and finish getting stuff prepared. I got to finish making Mrs. Vlogging Valentine's dinner. So I greatly appreciate you and YSO for coming up, doing the live stream with you guys and everybody in the chat. It makes it so much easier and much more fun. Um, you guys make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you leave a like on your way out if you haven't already. Go subscribe to Homegrown Kicks as well. For some reason, it's not
Like,
the name
there we
aren't
go.
popping up on. Yeah, it's not popping up. But go follow him. Here we go. Yeah, show display names. So go follow Homegrown on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'm assuming one day he'll get back to posting videos.
I got a ton
Uh,
of them. I got a ton.
uh, Titanic said playoff game depend on the matchup. Anybody that Atlanta matchup with, I don't feel very confident in.
Yeah, not even gonna lie to you.
But follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links on the description down below. Make sure you share my content, participate in the polls and my community section, all that good stuff. 1K giveaway, magnetic levitation display. So share, subscribe, and like. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Don't get too messed up because we still gotta go to work tomorrow. And that's it, man. It's your friendly neighborhood sneakhead vlogging with Demetrius. We got homegrown over here. We appreciate you guys, and we out. Peace.